I'm going to show you how YouTube Creator AI can help you create trending, up-to-date topics for your YouTube channel. Okay, so let's say you do gaming videos. Okay, so you can go to our Topic Scout, go to gaming, or you can put in a custom niche here if you want to do a specific game. So let's go to gaming and find trends. Give it just a minute here. It's going to scan Google, YouTube to kind of get some relevant ideas going on regarding gaming. Okay, so be patient. Give it just a minute. It's not using base knowledge here. It's kind of pulling up to see what's kind of going on in gaming now. Okay, so Hollow Knight, a release, rise of cloud gaming services, major esports tournaments and prize pools, expanding trend of remakes, reboots. Okay, so here's a few ideas for some videos here. Okay, these are ranked 1 through 5. You can choose whatever one that you want. Let's do this major esports tournament. Okay, so you can just click that topic here, and it's going to carry up to your video title generator. And once you click that topic, it's going to carry over to everything here. So if you like this just as is, you can just hit generate titles. If you want to put in some additional keywords or topics here, do a specific tournament, we can put that in here. But it's going to give us some titles based off just this general topic here. Okay. So give it just a second. It's going to give us some titles here for if you do a video about some top tournaments coming up. Okay, any items that you like, you can save to your notes here. Okay, now once you have that, we need a description. So we can click generate description. It's going to give us a description. Any of these items that pop up, if you ever want to disable those at any time, you can come to the settings here and disable those notifications. Okay, so let's go back to our description. It generated a description here. We could pull it down to check it out. It includes hashtags, things like that, so we can save these to notes. It gives us some keywords here, gives us some other keywords, gives us a suggested file name. Now let's create a thumbnail for this video idea. Once again, I'm kind of being broad here. If you're doing a specific video on a tournament, or maybe a specific game that a tournament's hosting, that's what I would recommend, to put in some of these keywords and topics here to really niche it down to what you're looking at. But it's like I said, if you just want some general ideas, this is a very simple way to do it. Once again, I'm not really typing here. I'm not having a prompt. These are just clicks. Okay, so now that we have a description, a thumbnail, this gives a thumbnail concept. Now let's create a thumbnail image. So let's generate an image here. Just give it a minute. If it doesn't work the first time, just generate again, but it shouldn't have any problems creating an image. Okay, so this is a gaming image. This isn't too bad. If you want to change to a digital painting, anime, modern comic, we can have those options, but I'm going to go through here. If you want to, we have a thumbnail adder text here. So if you want to add some of these thumbnails, change the colors, you can definitely do that, or you can just use this thumbnail as is. We already did our topic scout here. We can do an audience persona, so e-gamers interested in prizes. Okay, so we could kind of get what audience that we want to cater our particular video to. And once again, this is just the kind of the general. I don't know anything about gaming, any of this here. So if you have a specific game, you may want to put that in here. Okay, so it gives us kind of an idea of the persona, what type of videos, the pain points, suggested video topics. Okay, so we can save these to notes as well. All right, and then we can do a video hook. Let's say you already have your own kind of outline you just want some hook ideas. We can do that here. So let's generate a hook. And we also have a script outline. You may be asking, why don't we do them all at one time? You may want to generate it again. Maybe you already have your own video and you just want a hook, or you just want an outline. So I'm going through what you would need for what you would want for your entire video package, but our tool is set up where you can just use it for what you need. There's no login needed. It's totally free. If you want to unlock unlimited use, we do have some upgraded programs, but most time you can go here, generate the 7 or 8 items that you need, and it's totally free. And once again, it's private. Its privacy is important to us. There's no login. We don't keep any of this information on a server here. This is just for you to create your specific YouTube videos. And once you clear the notes on here, it's cleared. Okay, so once we have, so we did the outline, we did the script, a hook, we have a script here. Okay, we can save these. We can also, if we want to have some content expansion ideas, hey, some ideas for maybe another long form video or maybe a TikTok. Okay, so we can definitely continue to expand on this video so you have some things lined up later. And that's what I would recommend doing, is spending, hey, an extra a couple minutes getting everything you need for this entire video. So then you're ready to go. You're able to save this for later. You can just have a stack of, hey, I have 10 ideas, 10 video ideas, you know, ready to go with the title, thumbnail, script. Okay, so this is our A/B testing lab. It's going to generate a couple different ideas for us for this particular topic. We already have some titles up in our title generator here, but our A/B testing lab can just expand on a few title ideas, some different thumbnail concepts. Okay, and then if we like any of these titles and we want to use them, let's say we're going to get two different titles, a curious and emotional title, and then just a direct SEO title. And some of this depends on what type of videos that you're creating. If you're a recognized creator, people look for your content, you can probably do a more curiosity emotion. If you're trying to be found, you may want to do a direct and SEO focus if you're a smaller creator and just kind of want to come up in the algorithm here. So let's get back to, let's compare some titles. So let's copy this title A, okay, and copy this title B. And what it's going to do is going to compare both of these titles and give us a clear winner. We can also do that with the title generator. We can take the titles from our title generator here, copy a few of them, and see what we like. So give this just a second here. So it's going to compare both these titles, compare title A, pros and cons, compare title B, pros and cons. And the winning title is actually the secondary one. And this would be good, like I said, if you're a newer, an established creator, you can probably get away with more emotional, shorter titles because people are already looking for your overall content. If you're a newer creator, I would stick to kind of more the SEO discoverability strategy because that'll help you come up a little bit more, like I said, in the overall algorithm. You know, front load your video with some keywords and things like that here. But once again, that's just my particular strategy. So once we have the A/B title tester, community post generator, it will give us some ideas to create some community posts. We had the up over here, the different generate content ideas. Okay, so we did the community posts. If you want to translate all these notes to another language, you're more than happy to do that. These are the common languages for YouTube, and you can save all those notes as well. Let's go ahead and translate this to Russian just for fun here, okay? And everything you save is come down to your scratch pad, okay? So whatever your method is for your YouTube videos, if you want to copy these to your own scratch pad, but I'm going to show you the easiest way to kind of keep this just as kind of your running notes for your video here. So give this a minute. I'm translating this to Russian. I don't know how long this is going to take. If it doesn't work the first time, just translate again. But it'll take a second. All right, and there it goes, translated into Russian. I don't read Russian, but here's all our notes here. So we can save those to Scratchpad, okay? So now that we have everything done, we have our video titles, okay, our video descriptions, our keywords, our file names, our thumbnail, okay? And then once we have those, we can just hit saved HTML, and it's going to save all of our notes here. As you notice, I had a few titles here. I didn't clear my notes from before. So if you don't clear your notes, your titles are going to show up from any previous generations that you did for titles. But here's our esports titles. Here's our video description. Here's all of our keywords, our thumbnail concepts, our testing lab, our script outline, our audience persona. So everything you need is going to be here that you can save. Okay. And once you have that saved, it saves as your notes here. You can just open it up in your file. Okay. E-gaming notes. Right. So it's saved there, and anytime you want to see those notes again, you can just click on that file save, and they'll pop up here, so you can keep this as kind of your running document if you want to work on the video now, or if you want to do it for later on. So check it out, YouTubeCreatorAI.com. It's totally free. If you do want to upgrade to Pro, just please contact me directly, Mateo at YouTubeCreatorAI.com, or send me a text and I can get you set up. Thank you.